Randy Travis finally admits knowing Alan Jackson at 66. Randy Bruce Trawick was born in Marshville, North Carolina, on May 4, 1959. Travis, the second of 6 children to Bobby and Harold Trawick, was raised working class. Randy's father, a horse breeder, turkey farmer, and country music aficionado, pushed him to play music early on. Travis found comfort and order in music, notably Hank Williams, George Jones, and Lefty Frizzell, despite a troubled background and multiple juvenile convictions. These legends shaped his neo-traditionalist sound, which made him famous. Randy's route to fame was difficult. He dropped out of high school because his rebelliousness collided with authorities. When he started playing in local bars, Elizabeth Libhatcher, a nightclub manager, spotted his ability and potential for greatness and changed his life. Hatcher, his manager and wife, helped him change personally and professionally. Randy changed with her help, developed his craft, and recorded demo tapes to attract major record labels. Travis' 1986 debut album Storms of Life was a commercial and critical triumph. The record reinvigorated country music at a period when pop elements were dominating, with successes like On the Other Hand and Diggin' Up Bones. Storms of Life was multi-platinum and launched a new country music era, introducing Alan Jackson, Clint Black, and Garth Brooks. Travis's deep baritone, emotional honesty, and traditional storytelling attracted listeners across. Randy Travis topped the country charts in the late 1980s and early 1990s with classics including Forever and Ever, Amen, I Told You So, Deeper Than the Holler, and He Walked on Water. During his prime, he won countless Grammys, CMAs, and ACMs. Fans loved his music for its melodies and profound messages of love, religion, family, and tenacity. Travis appeared in several films and TV shows in addition to his musical achievements. His cinematic presence reflected his music, quiet intensity, and earnestness. His films included The Rainmaker, Black Dog, and Fire Down Below, and he appeared on Touched by an Angel and Matlock. Though acting was never his main focus, it showed his versatility and broadened his appeal beyond country music fans. The 1990s saw Randy Travis branch out from country music into acting, surprising audiences with his versatility. Travis regarded the 1990s as an opportunity to explore new entertainment industry routes after a streak of chart-topping albums and hit songs in the 1980s. He began acting in television and theatrical films, creating a solid career. Early acting credits include the 1994 television western Dead Man's Revenge, where he played a morally complicated figure on a brutal post-Civil War frontier. He showed his ease on screen and love of emotional parts in this performance. His rugged Southern charm and sincerity made him ideal for westerns and dramas, which demanded a stoic but emotionally moving presence. Travis built on this trend with contributions to Steel Chariots, 1997, a stock car racing-themed TV drama. His participation in this film showed his love of traditional American culture and established him as a family-friendly and heartland-themed entertainer. Travis starred in Francis Ford Coppola's 1997 film The Rainmaker, based on John Grisham's novel. Travis performed the minor but memorable role of Billy Porter in this film, demonstrating his ability to shift from television to cinema and work with elite Hollywood talent. He appeared in TNT, an action film, in 1998, demonstrating his acting abilities. Travis was honest and grounded, strengthening his cinematic reliability. The Million Dollar Kid, a family film, helped him reach a younger audience and establish his appeal across generations to end the decade. While advancing in acting, Randy Travis underwent a profound spiritual change that would change his music career. Travis made a crucial decision in the late 1990s and early 2000s after becoming lured to faith-based music. Gospel music had always touched him, so he switched from mainstream country to it. A Man Ain't Made of Stone, his 1999 secular album, signaled a departure from his country background. It still had Travis' characteristic sound, rich baritone vocals, honest storytelling, and emotional vulnerability, but it also hinted at his inner transition. He totally accepted gospel around the turn of the millennium, starting a successful and spiritually gratifying new phase of his career. Travis' debut gospel album, Inspirational Journey, was released in 2000. This record was more than music. It showed his restored faith and dedication to a higher purpose. The song's messages of hope, atonement, and divine love resonated with his devotees and new audiences drawn to his genuineness and spiritual depth. Worship and Faith, 2003, a live gospel album of spiritual standards and hymns, continues this route. Travis recorded the album in a church and brought the force of collective devotion to every track with his genuine voice. It was one of his most successful gospel albums and garnered Christian music praise. His step into gospel was a personal journey and a reaffirmation of his faith, humility, and grace-based principles. Travis revived his gospel music career in the 2000s. He won a Grammy for Best Southern Gospel, Country Gospel, or Bluegrass Gospel Album for Rise and Shine 2002, which included 3 wooden crosses. This transformation in music and spirituality represented his growth. Travis's gospel music influenced a new generation of Christian and country performers and showed his versatility. Mary Elizabeth Lib Hatcher was one of Randy Travis's most significant personal and professional people in his early fame. Hatcher, who spotted Travis while he was cooking at a Charlotte nightclub, helped him change his persona and career. Their bond transcended artist-manager. Before committing, they lived together for years and built a deep and complex relationship. As Travis rose from a fledgling singer to a country music superstar in the 1980s, Hatcher was his business and personal partner, providing stability and vision. Travis married Hatcher discreetly on May 31, 1991, after years of friendship and working collaboration. Ceremony was purposefully low-key, taking place without publicity. After their wedding, the couple bought a property on Maui to escape Nashville and the entertainment industry. Their decision to keep their marriage covert and move to a tropical locale sparked fan and media curiosity. Travis subsequently recalled that his union's secrecy led to rumors, including accusations that he was gay and had HIV/AIDS, which was extremely dramatic and devastating during a time of misunderstanding and stigma about the disease. An explosive National Enquirer report in early 1991 claimed Travis was gay, shocking the singer and his entourage. His dignity and reputation as a traditional country musician who valued conventional values and heterosexual masculinity were damaged by the narrative. Travis pondered suing the publisher for defamation. After consulting with legal counsel, he decided to drop the lawsuit to prevent further attention to the bogus charges. After the marriage was revealed, journalist Michael Corcoran noted that it remained controversial. In addition to its prior secrecy, Hatcher was 18 years older than Travis, which attracted curiosity and criticism. Their age gap tested romantic partnership expectations, especially in image-conscious country music. Travis and Hatcher split in October 2010 due to incompatibility after nearly 2 decades of marriage. Their long-term business cooperation ended with their divorce. However, some accounts say she managed his career during the transition. The breakup changed both of their lives, especially Travis, who had to reorient his personal and professional identity after losing his spouse, manager, and confidant who had supported him throughout his rise to fame. In later years, Travis found love again. After peaceful dating and deepening friendship, he became engaged to Mary Davis, who would eventually play a major role in his life, especially during a difficult time. The pair married on March 21, 2015, cementing their relationship after much hardship. They moved to tranquil, vast chrysalis ranch outside Tioga, Texas. This became their home and a place of healing and reflection. After Travis' 2013 near-fatal stroke that drastically hampered his speech and performance, Davis became his primary caregiver and staunch champion. She now represents him in public to honor his legacy and keep his voice heard, despite his physical decline. Through her affection, their relationship symbolizes tenacity, love, and dedication in the face of enormous hardship, a heartbreaking second act in a country music legend's life. Randy Travis' 2016 Country Music Hall of Fame induction was one of the most emotional in its history. He astonished the crowd by singing part of Amazing Grace, a haunting and touching tribute to his voice and spirit, despite being unable to speak. That moment reminded us of his impact on country music and the human strength that makes greatness. Randy Travis, 66, opened up about Alan Jackson. He has known and respected this individual for decades, but rarely discussed him personally until recently. Fans wondered about their connection for years. Are they rivals? Was their friendship close? They were two icons following parallel paths in Nashville's golden age. Travis revealed in a passionate retrospective interview that the truth is more meaningful than supposition. Travis said Alan Jackson wasn't just a country artist. Although success and commercial pressure pushed many country musicians into pop-influenced sounds, he was one of the few who maintained modesty, honesty, and a profound respect for genuine country origins. Travis marveled at Jackson's stability. generally elevating people instead of accepting appreciation. Travis thought about how Allen never needed the spotlight. He was nice and respectful to artists, crew members, and fans. Travis offered new anecdotes concerning Jackson's hidden kindness. Jackson supported Travis quietly amid his health and career challenges without seeking recognition or attention. Travis remembered a heartwarming experience during his 2013 stroke recovery. While many famous personalities expressed well wishes and remarks, Alan Jackson visited Travis' home unannounced, sitting silently, holding his hand, and offering hope and prayer. Travis stated he wasn't there seeking publicity, his voice shaking. He cared and came. Alan Jackson is like that. Randy also said that despite their creative differences, the two singers shared a dedication to George Jones, Merle Haggard, and Hank Williams Sr. They constantly discussed their wish to preserve classic country's essence for future generations. Travis said Jackson was one of the only modern performers who could sell millions of records without changing his sound. Travis called him a champion of our music. He was the standard, not trendy. Travis clarified 3 years of public confusion regarding his relationship with Alan Jackson by delivering this narrative at 66, but provided a rare and heartfelt homage from one country legend to another. Randy Travis told his most intimate story of silent friendship, devotion, and everlasting respect in a genre based on storytelling. He reminded fans that underneath the cowboy hats and platinum records are real men with strong beliefs and relationships.